Hi, I'm Terry Syndergaard, manager of the Adobe After Effects Abuser Group here in Orange County, California. And our special guest this evening is Coco, famous makeup artist, star of stage, screen, and television. Well, actually, last year she was the main makeup artist for Doug Stab's Betty, a little indie production. Maybe it's not too little. You ought to check that out. And she's been doing some great stuff and has consented to be with us here this evening to do a little aging of somebody in the audience. We're picking a victim here shortly. Would you like to give me your web address so they can see your work online?
Sure, yeah. My web address is CocoMakeup2006 at .com, yeah.
.com.
.com, yeah.
Yeah, 2006.com.
Yes.
And it's actually in the write-up if you read that on the ACMA DV site as well. Okay, so, and I could go into a whole bunch of other stuff you did, but look that up online because we want to get into it tonight and not waste a lot of time. Did you pick a victim?
Yes, maybe. Yeah, we're going to do the Asian makeup, right? To make people
Make them look Asian.
Yeah, look Asian.
No,
Older. Age.
Aging.
Aging them, right?
And
Sorry,
I promised I
that.
wouldn't be a dick. Oh. Okay, so you've got a victim.
Yes, I guess we have one, right? Hannah, would you like to come?
Yes, step to the front. Oh, let's encourage you, ladies and gents. Yes. Great.
Thank you. Thank you for being my model. Sorry, I will make you look older, but you know, everybody like to look like they're younger.
So Carrie said you were gonna make me Asian, so I'm like, it's kind of hard because I'm already Asian.
No, you're not.
So, I'm Asian already.
Can you take off your glasses? Yes, for the Asian, you know, everybody when after 25 years old, it's everything. I would say, first of all, the skin color will change, and first thing is skin color. But because when we're baby, when we're young, and the skin color look even, and when we get older and older, the color change, like around the eye maybe have a dark circle, and around the nose and the mouth, the skin color also a little bit darker. And also when we're getting older and older, the everything dropping, everything going down. So yeah, this is it. So I will show how to make that older, and I will demonstrate just half face. You will see what's the difference between Okay, so first of all, we can see Hannah's face, and she has beautiful skin. So we're going to make her skin look bearable, not as good as her real skin. So to do that, I will put some different on the foundation with different color. I will choose some of the foundation a little bit darker than her skin. I will choose a little bit deep brown. That's why so many people, when we do beauty makeup, why we use foundation, because when our baby, our skin color look even. That's why we put foundation on, even the skin will look younger. So for the aging makeup, we do opposite way. We make her skin, color look different. And also when people get older and older, the eyebrows color fill, and you can use just like a foundation. Cover it. This is my work. You can see that's her beauty. Maybe I take the photo out, or it's better.
Yeah, it's a little shiny.
Yeah. Oops.
Well, actually, we can see it.
Okay, so that's her. That's her beauty makeup. It's actually one model. It's her beauty makeup.
With the beard is the same person?
Yeah, it's the same
Okay.
person. Yeah. You can see this is a stage. Stage we use color to aging people a lot. Yeah, basically I just use dark brown to emphasize some wrinkles, some muscles dripping down, and make the colors, make the skin color look different. This is a stage. But if for the high definition makeup, if my aging, I would do a little bit lighter. It's not as much as a stage. Sorry, I have one. This one. That's her. That's her. Just for the high definition. Good. I just did her half face. You can see the left and right is different. I will have to do minimum makeup to look real, because when the high definition, like the camera really very close up to the actor's face, we cannot do so much. But mostly we have to emphasize everything drip down, like over here, here, and then eye bag. It's very important.
Hannah's our new member tonight. She's joined our organization tonight.
Oh, so this is quite an indoctrination.
This is your initiation.
Yeah, we didn't all have to go through this.
But it's a new thing we're starting tonight.
Yeah, you're more special than the rest.
People always ask me what best tooth, what best brush. I say best tooth is my fingers.
You're right, she's getting pretty ghastly. I can hardly stand it.
And I came like this. Oh. You're so young, your skin doesn't have any wrinkles. And some eye bag.
So is this the same model that you want to use to do a scar at the end?
Yeah, if Hannah doesn't mind. Don't you mind?
It's the
Yeah,
other
a little creepy effect. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna make her look old and then give her a scar too?
Oh my gosh, such a terrible cause.
If you've been through a werewolf attack, you need some proof, some bragging rights.
Just wait for the next full moon. Enough.
Close your eyes. So when people are younger, because like for the eyes, the black and white, the contrast color really it shows. But when people get older and older, it doesn't shows the big contrast. That's why sometimes in the movie the actress has to wear contacts to make them look older or younger. Does it make sense?
You know, an interesting little tidbit about that, one of my favorite actors of all time, the original Lon Chaney, he would show up and do makeup on the spot to be whatever extra was required in the movie that day. But one of his tricks was to use the white of an egg and put that inside his eye, inside his eyelids, to look blind.
Yes. Wow. That's
Pretty
amazing.
dedicated guy.
Well, that's very clever.
Just to do anything opposite with for the beauty makeup.
At some point, we're going to try, not tonight, but we'll be incorporating After Effects and some of the trick things we can do there with the effects that Coco applies. Because, like, I love After Effects. They're fine, but they don't replace what I call prior effects. Other people call it practical. Anyhow, so the initial art that's captured by the camera, that makeup for Mayhem, is one of Coco's specialties, and then that could be augmented by After Effects, like perhaps making crawling bugs under the skin and things like that. And I mentioned, I think, that she was the #1 makeup artist on Doug Stab's Betty. You can look that up on Internet Movie Database. That's IMDb, Internet Movie Database.
Have an age, something like that.
Well, it's interesting, you know, take a pretty girl and make her look older. She's still going to be a pretty lady when you're old.
Thank you.
This is shows when people get older and the skin gets thinner. Looking thinner, you can see the what do you call the
Cheeks, cheekbones.
cheekbones and also the blood veins. Yeah,
The
you can
veins,
see
okay.
some veins going. Yeah.
Ooh, give her some veins.
So I have to have like an age spot or something. I found use the what called the vegetable. I told you is the green one, the sparkly.
Celery,
No,
Glitter?
broccoli.
the broccoli. Yeah. Yeah, I use the broccoli to adapt the foundation,
Oh.
and it just around his face. Yeah, it comes out really good.
Gives it that
actually.
strange organic mottled look.
Fresh organic look.
Yeah, yeah. This is pretty much I can do on her with just.
Well, could we prevail on you to add a little scar on her face or something? Or maybe a big gaping wound?
Her face, maybe we keep her beautiful face. We can make
Okay.
some cut over here,
Good,
like
good.
somebody. You know, maybe you're suicide. You can cut yourself. Sorry.
Can you do a cut in
Yes.
20 minutes?
Yes, yeah, I can. Yeah.
You up for that, Hannah? Yes.
I can do it in about
It's
10
okay.
seconds, but nobody's happy with it.
No, well, it hurts too much for one.
And there's real blood.
Well, I noticed she has some blood right here. Ooh, what is that wonderful stuff?
Yeah, they call some special effects. I don't know. I just forgot the name. Sorry. It's like a gel. And when you apply it, just be careful of the edge on the skin. It's dry really fast, so you just apply with her skin. And
Red on the end of that, it looked like you were actually cutting her throat.
We could do that in After Effects. Oh, but we don't want to do that now.
for the prosthetic makeup foundation, they call PM foundation. It's different than the you can buy it in a professional store. Actually.
Hannah's gonna go home and her husband's gonna say, "What happened to you?"
Yeah, I dare you to go home like that.
Said you should see the other guy. I would.
She's used to these schedules. The guy comes in and says, "We're going live. We're losing the light. You got to do it now."
Yeah, they always there was okay 10 minutes. You know, I need you give me this look. So we always have to be on time.
Oh yeah, there you go, getting into that good stuff. Yeah.
He's getting excited
He
here.
loves mayhem and
There's an accident here.
monsters.
Ooh, yeah. Of course, Terry won't be happy until there's a drip of blood oozing out, you know.
Almost there. Give her time, give her time.
Boy, if I was working at a 7-Eleven and this babe came walking in, you'd want to lock the doors, you know. Who's ever out there, keep them out. Ooh, discoloration, yeah.
Drama. Gonna turn off your microphone.
We can edit me out. We'll put the theme from A Summer Place as background music. Jay appreciates it. That was him snickering, or laughing, I should say. That wasn't snickering.
Wow, pretty angry.
It's interesting. It really looks like it's cut in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're trying to prevail upon Coco to come back and show us some, with prosthetic devices and stuff, a little more in the horror realm and monsters, and instead of just the pretty girl getting slashed, you know. But as wonderful as that is, 3-part series, and we're going to get into more depths, more blood, more gore. Boy, that's looking pretty great.
That's great.
This is going to be part of the trailer, is the official working title, because, well, it's a trailer for a movie that I haven't written. And it needs the crowdsourcing, crowdfunding, you know, so we'll put the whole thing together with Coco's expert help, and then we'll all get hired and make a ton of money. Or at least a living wage. Gee.
That requires a ton of money these days. Wheelbarrow full.
Oh, I see some red stuff coming out.
Yeah, put a little bit of baby blood.
Oh, that's sweet, yeah. I like the kind of the grayish purple in there, that mutilated flesh look. I didn't know I had such a fetish. Well, I mean, you know, for the effect.
Well, not gonna go home tonight and do this in fun. It's just amazing.
Thank you.
One of Coco's specialties, she can make somebody have a brand new, fresh, bleeding gash, and then for, you know, scenes later on in your movie, it's got to have the dried blood look. It's a different color, the discoloration, the yellowing, the purpling,
Removed.
all those things change, and she has studied extensively in China. They don't even let you touch a person's face. Was it 1 year or 2 years of just studying the face and the physiology of the body?
Yes.
So she knows a lot about what she's doing. Not just luck.
How do you feel? You feel something you did. Something your skin is so hard.
Terrible, but you
Yeah.
feel better than you look.
Hey, that's marvelous. Coco, should we call that good right there? That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. You can choose.
And don't pick at it.
Don't pick it. Don't pick it. You're fetish. Okay. All right, let me, welcome to Aqua.